Yeah? I was wondering if you wanted to do a collaboration video. What, you being serious? You and me do a crossover video for your show? Yes. Well, what's it on? That Good Life. Wasn't that Kickstarter you made a video on years ago? Also, yes. Okay, yeah, sure, I'm in.
God is my guy. I'm rolling with my ninja Jesus Christ. Satan can suck on my cock tonight. Some yellow nigga just burned my rice. Let's go, Jesus! God is my guy. I'm rolling with my ninja Jesus Christ. Satan can suck on my cock tonight. Some yellow nigga just burned my rice. Let's go, Jesus!
If you don't remember, I did a reaction video a couple years ago to a Kickstarter. It sadly never went anywhere, and it was called That Good Life. It was an animated Christian show that had all the great comedic stylings of people like Tyler Perry. And it was also made in GoAnimate. Considering how unfunny and cheap the whole thing looked, no wonder That Good Life went nowhere. But, as it turns out, years after the failed Kickstarter campaign, the pilot episode was eventually uploaded to YouTube. Which means that we get to review the show more in depth. Yeah, Chris, I'm not as optimistic as you. Oh, what's the matter, Wiz? You don't sound enthused to review this. What are you, some kind of atheist or something? No, Chris, I am Christian. It's just... it's a Christian sitcom made in GoAnimate. Let's just get this over with. This is That Good Life. After the theme song, we catch up to these two main characters. They're Christian, they're roommates, and they host a Christian variety show. And hey look, they're doing the dance. And here's where they showcase some of the amazing voice acting.
Hold up. I know this is not happening. I was caught up in the spirit, and you want me to come down from that so I can go to the Goodie Mart and pray for Suresh?
I'm sorry, bro. I just wanted to.
As you'll soon see, it sounds like there's a total of 4 or 5 voice actors, and half of these characters all sound the same.
You know, that was just one guy doing all those voices.
Anyway, this guy Steve is sent to go pray for the local convenience store owner Suresh.
I was Yutang. What's that? Oh, you didn't hear? It's what Jim Yutai does before every game, and he really never loses. I think it's magic. It's all over. Yeah, I'm talking to YouTube News.
For you see, Suresh here is an atheist. But then in this cutaway gag and the remainder of the episode, he's a Christian.
Yes, my friend. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Be saved.
Okay.
Here's another problem with the show. Not only is the editing worse than, well, our older videos, but the comedy itself is as unfunny as Family Guy, but minus all the edgy, wannabe hardcore humor.
You hear about Yutai?
Just a little bit.
Man, he's only one of the most awesome quarterbacks ever!
Okay.
Seriously. Where have you been? Under a rock?
Nope. Just standing on one.
So as for the conflict in this episode, there's a famous football player named Jim Yutai who's being praised by the news media for being an excellent football player. But how could he be doing so well?
Taking an ultra power nap before the game.
Dude, no. He's conjuring up football magic.
Because he's a Christian. Yes, but is he a better football player than Bobby Boucher? You're just trying to find stuff to make fun of in this show, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, whatever. Cue the rap music video.
He's a praiser. He's a baller. Prayer maker and a God caller. In case you didn't know, I got Utah. He shattered the mold, and all he does is win because he's forgiven for his sins.
Oh gosh darn dog, all I can say is white as H-E-C-K. So Steve goes down to Jim and asks if he's interested in being on their Christian program, in which Jim decides that he wants to go on to showcase his positive Christian message out there. After that, we see some of the sermon the next Sunday. And all that's fine and good, but the animation has this weird glitch where the characters blink and keep their eyes closed in unison, and it just comes off as creepy after a while. And then we get yet another unfunny cutaway gag that lasts as long as a season 3 or 4 episode of Dexter's Lab. We finally see Jim go onto the show to show off his positive Christian message.
Lord Jesus said that if I be lifted up, I'll draw all men to me. and that is why I do my best to lift him up in everything I do.
And then we get a live performance of the hit song that we've been hearing all throughout this episode, Welcome to the Light Show, which kind of sounds like a new age hippity hop song. It's like if Politics with a Z from Filthy Frank started doing Christian rap. Huh, kind of expected you to make an MC Swigga joke. Either way, I'm definitely downloading this song onto my iTunes, as well as my spoofy. You mean Spotify, right? And we end with some even more unfunny cutaway gags that last for a total of 6 minutes. That was That Good Life, and that was pretty bad. Take out the fact that this is a religious sitcom made in GoAnimate. The writing is all over the place and inconsistent, the voice actors sound bored half the time, the comedy isn't funny, and the animation... It's GoAnimate, what am I supposed to say? Well, that's your opinion, Wiz, and this is my show, so now here are my thoughts. I personally thought this was interesting. I mean, the animation, voice acting, and writing is... yeah, sure. But I personally like the fact that there was a series trying to get a positive Christian message out there. As critical as I was of this was honestly on par with every other crowdfunding project I've looked at.
Gen Z, a comedy about growing up and wondering why you bothered.
I'm the Media Wiz, and I'm getting out of here. Oh my god. Oh! Hey Wiz. Oh, hey Adam. What's up with you? Me and Chris just got done reviewing a Christian sitcom made in GoAnimate. Hey, be lucky you guys actually had voice actors in your thing. Me and Mike had to review an hour and a half of text-to-speech.